Hi everyone, so I'm back with a great off-campus opportunity, and this one is with Coinbase. So if you don't know by now, Coinbase has just started hiring for software engineering interns right now. So this is a great opportunity for all of you people that want to get an internship because Coinbase is a pretty great company to work at. So in this video, we'll be talking more about the role, the requirements that they have, we'll be talking about the eligibility, and of course, I'm going to give you guys tips on how to get your resume shortlisted and eventually crack the interviews. So everything that you need for this is going to be within this video. So make sure that you watch the complete video and then apply ASAP. The link to apply is going to be in the description box. And it has very recently opened, so you might have a little bit of time before it closes. But I still recommend that you apply ASAP because after this it will be Diwali and you might get busy with all of the festival chaos and you might forget. So try to apply today itself, try to apply as soon as possible before it closes. And again, the link to apply is in the description box. And if you're someone who's having difficulty with your placement journey, if you're not able to crack the interviews, if you're not able to get a call back with your resume, or any other sort of issues you're facing with your placement journey in off campus placements, then you can connect one to one with me, where I'll personally help you, guide you, mentor you, and make sure that you get everything that it takes to crack your dream company. So you can connect one to one with me. The link for that is going to be in the description box. All right, coming back to this opportunity, like I said, Coinbase is hiring for software engineering intern, and it is going to be a remote internship opportunity. So that's the best thing about it, is that it is going to be remote. And Coinbase is really one of the best companies to work at. If you get this internship, it is going to be a career changing moment for you. Like, it is going to be one of the best things that will happen to your career, interning at a company like Coinbase. So I highly recommend that all of you guys that are eligible for this, make sure that you give it a try. So that brings me to the eligibility, right? What is the eligibility? So they've kept the eligibility pretty simple, pretty sweet, pretty lenient. The eligibility is that as long as you're currently enrolled in a bachelor's degree in computer science, mathematics, or related field. So they have mentioned bachelor's degree. They've not said bachelor's of technology, bachelor's of engineering. They have simply mentioned bachelor's degree in computer science or its related field, right? So it's pretty open. You don't need to be a BTech holder, only a BE holder to be able to go for it. They've only mentioned bachelor's degree, currently enrolled in a bachelor's degree, right? So they haven't put a cap on which year can apply, which year cannot apply. They have simply said as long as you're currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in computer science related field. So when it says like that, then BCA, BSc, CS are also eligible because they've not only asked for BTech graduates. So they've kept it very open. It's very lenient. So that is pretty much the eligibility. I hope you understand. I hope you're not having any confusion with it. But if you still have any confusion, any doubts with eligibility, feel free to ask me in the comments and I'll clarify it there for you. Okay, but that's the eligibility. Now, moving on from the eligibility, let's talk about the role that they have. So here they have few requirements that they're going for. They have few requirements in their JD, in their technical requirements. And see, the most important thing you need to do to get your resume shortlisted is to match your resume with the JD, match your resume with the requirements that they have. Your resume and the requirements should be in the same direction. This is why I always recommend have a master resume and then have it in an editable format, an editable template, so that whatever company's interview, whatever company's opening comes, you can edit it accordingly and then send it off. Okay, you should not be sending the same resume everywhere. You have to tailor your resume to the job that you're applying for. So you have to make sure that whatever resume you're making, it is in the same direction as the requirements, the JD, whatever they're going for as well, right? So I'll be giving you guys a list of requirements, a list of skills, a list of keywords in the description box, like I always do. So the entire list of keywords is going to be down there. All you need to do is you need to have a look at them so you'll understand first what the role is about, and then you can integrate them in your resume. Okay, so you can integrate them in your resume. That will give you a higher chance of getting shortlisted. But I always say this, don't put anything in your resume that you don't know anything about. Otherwise, it's going to come and bite you in the back later in the interviews. So you have to make sure whatever you're putting in your resume, you know something about, you know it very well. So you can learn and then put, you can put and then learn, that is fine. But don't put anything that you'll not be learning or you don't know anything. Otherwise, you'll get roasted in the interview. So the entire list of keywords is there. You can use it and that will surely give you a boost in getting shortlisted. So this is for the content. Apart from the content, of course, you'll have the basics. You'll need to get a good ATS score. So I don't want to talk too much about it because I've already talked about this in details and I'm planning to make an entire video about this later down the line. But in a nutshell, as for the basics, you need to have a good ATS score. You need to make sure your resume's ATS score is 70, 75 and above. Like 75 to 80 is like the sweet safe spot, and of course the higher you go, the better your chance of getting selected is going to be, because ATS reflects what is in your resume. If your ATS score is low, if it is below 70, then there's something wrong in your resume and you have to correct it. So you have to work in your ATS score, you have to work in your ATS score. Use websites like Resume Birded, Enhance CV, to check your ATS score for free, and they'll also give you a bit of hints to improve your resume's ATS score. Use that and work on your resume's ATS score. Okay. Apart from that, you need to have a good template, the structure of your resume, the order of your resume. Everything should be perfect. Everything should be impeccable. Don't have everything in a you know like unsorted fashion. Don't put inconsistency. Don't keep different fonts everywhere. Try to make it as readable, as clean as possible. That is the basics. Apart from the basics, I gave you guys the keywords, but apart from the keywords, of course, you do need projects. You need good projects in order to get shortlisted in a company like Coinbase, right? So I highly recommend that you put a good project so you can match your project with the keywords as well. Of course, I gave you guys a list of keywords, so try to match your project description with that as well. But the project should be of high quality. That is the main thing. Your project should have a unique name. It should have a unique feature, at least one unique feature. It should be having a level of complexity. It should not just be a single page project, right? There should be a level of complexity. So you need to make a high quality project that will surely help you in getting shortlisted. So you can do all of these things, and all of these things, they will definitely help you in getting shortlisted. And after getting shortlisted, of course, you'll have to go across the interviews. So I want to talk about the interviews here a bit because I've had someone on my podcast, on my channel, who has cracked Coinbase internship in the past, who has cracked interviews of Coinbase in the past. So I've made a video with that person, great podcast. I highly recommend that you give it a watch. I'll give a link to it in the description box. In the video, he has explained the interview process of Coinbase, how he got shortlisted, and pretty much everything about it. With that, you'll get to know what the interview process is going to be like, and you'll be able to prepare accordingly for that. Okay, so watch that video, watch that podcast, and if you don't want to watch a video, I'll give you guys some interview experiences, articles of people who have cracked this role in the past. From there, also, you'll get to know the interview, you'll get to know the process and what all you need to do. But you need to prepare accordingly because the interviews are not going to be easy. They're going to be around medium to hard range. Because, of course, the pay is good, the perks are good. So, of course, they're going to keep it a bit difficult, right? But it's not going to be that difficult if you prepare well, if you're good with problem solving, then you'll be able to get shortlisted and you'll be able to crack the interviews. It's not impossible. It is difficult, of course, but it is not impossible. Okay. So I highly recommend that all of you guys apply for it. I've given you guys all of the information that I could think of. The rest of the information which I might have forgotten will be in the description box. So check the description box out. And if my videos are helping you guys, then please do let me know in the comments. Please like the video because nowadays I've been doing a ton of research for you guys. I've been bringing you guys a lot of these opportunities by doing research, spending hours into making videos, researching, and all of those things. So if my videos are able to help you in your job hunting, in anything, then please let me know in the comments. It will really motivate me to do more work for you guys and make more video for you guys. And of course, make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on any of the hiring content. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy your festivals, enjoy your vacation, enjoy Diwali, and let me see you in the next video.